Right, I think we're all sorted. Just bear with me a tick. Switch them around. Right, I think we're live. Just wait for a few people to come in. Let's pop that over there. Computer's decided to go on and go slow. There we go. Hello, gorgeous. Hi, Butch, how you doing? Right, what have we got being done on here? Let's have that one on. I think that's it. How you doing, Angela? You had a good day? Or is that a silly question? That's done there. Right, I think we're all right now. So come on, who else is on here? Are you on tonight, Butch? I thought you were last night, but obviously I got my days mixed up. So what were you all talking about? I just see everybody on Steve's stream were talking about buying a snowman or something, but I was on the phone, so I couldn't actually hear. So is everybody rushing off to buy the snowman, are they? You're on tonight. Awesome. I will be on for a little while tonight then. Right, I think we're good to go. Let's just cut that off. Turn my phone off because we don't want interrupting there. Hi, Sue. I see you're extremely happy today. Good evening, Mark. How you doing, mate? I was just going to do something. I've totally forgotten what I was doing. Just asking about postage on change check. Yeah, somebody asked that question yesterday, and I can't remember whether we got an answer for it or not. How's my day been? It's not been too bad, I suppose. Something I wanted to ask you, Angela. You know, you asked me for some prints yesterday. It wasn't these ones, was it? It was another set, wasn't it? Oh, no. It wasn't, it was these. I've either sent you the wrong ones or I've not sent any at all. So I'll do these ones again tomorrow. These were the ones you wanted, Angela, weren't they? Yeah. So I've either sent you the wrong ones or I've sent you nothing. Oh, so I'll do them tomorrow for you. So you'll be getting something. I posted you something today. I've got no idea what I posted you now. It wasn't until I got home and saw them sitting there and I thought, oh, I've posted the wrong ones. Or did I just not put anything in it? I'm sure I put some in there. That's going to really bug me now. So I'll do those tomorrow anyway for you, Angela, because I've just totally forgotten. Jack was on here just now, wasn't she? It's Jack. Are you still watching, Jack? If you are, you need to go and read your Facebook messages, because I've just sent you a message that should keep you happy. No, don't be daft, Angela. Don't send it back. Don't be daft. I'm just having a look on the site at the minute. Right, so we sold out of an aviation yesterday, but I've put a new one back on just now. So if anybody wants to jump on and buy some raffle tickets, the aviation's back up. With regards to the other, the other raffles, the only one that is low, oh no, there's a couple that are low. Stephen Hawking's got 13 left. The single Gruffalo's got 13 left. And the full set of 5 TGBCH Gruffalos have got 11 left. And we're going to change it about a bit again. What we were doing was when you sold out a raffle, then we did a giveaway. Yeah, so this time when we sell out of a raffle, we'll do a giveaway. That's all right. When we do a giveaway now, I don't know if you wanted to come on, Lou, or not, but if you did, I'll put a link in for you. When we sell out a raffle this time, we'll do a giveaway, and then you won't know what you're going to win. And then the winner gets to pick one of 5 items. So you can have the, I don't know, let me see if I can find that on the site. You get a choice of 5. So it's a print. One of them is a print, RMD print. I'm going to see if I can find that. No. Apparently it's about 25 quid on the site, but I can't find that. Half a dozen of the badges, a mug, a t-shirt, or a £5 discount voucher. Just going to pick Ems up. Ems will be an extremely happy lady later on this week. So yeah, so you'll get, the winner will get a choice of 5 items that they can pick. Oh yeah, as soon as I come on, I start yawning. Oh, it's unreal. 9. So yeah, so that's how we're going to change that as well, going forward. The office is shutting on Friday until the 2nd of January. I'm not even going to respond to that, Lou. So the last postal day will be Friday. So anything that's ordered between now and Friday will get dispatched on Friday at the latest. The same with any of the raffles that sell out. They will also be dispatched at Friday at the latest. Anything that sells out in between Friday and the 2nd of January, obviously, will be different. What did the Captain Cook Gold go for, and who won it? Popcorn King won it with a bid of 600. It's quite a good deal, to be honest. 600 coins. Oh dear. Oh, sorry. Why have I got Dragon Lords there? Not having that. Yeah, 600 coins it went for, so it was not a bad deal at all, really. If you've been collecting all your coins for a while, and I think isn't the second? I know it's the 4th. But we're also going to be doing. So although the office doesn't come back until the 2nd, the 12 days of what have we called it? 12 days of the new year, that will start on the 1st of January. But we just need to know, sort of iron out 1 or 2 things with how we're going to run that. But it's going to be run a bit differently to any of the other giveaways we've done. For the 12 days of Christmas, you're going to have to be in the stream at the time to win it. So there's going to be no, sort of comment video or anything like that. You need to be in the stream to win any of the 12 days of New Year. And I'll run through all the prizes again for you. Oh, honestly, I've been fine all day. As soon as I come on, I start yawning. So it's similar to how Royal Mint did their 12 days of Christmas, but we're doing it 12 days of the New Year, and they're accumulative. So day 1 winner will be a mystery £5 coin. Day 2 will be an aviation. Day 3 will be a mystery pair of cufflinks. Day 4 will be, I think it was a Royal Mint packaged banister, but it's been cut out of the Kew Garden set. So it's still packaged, but it's cut out of a set. The same with day 5 Girl Guides, day 6 Boy Scouts, day 7 the Britannia. Day 8 will be an A to Z album that's signed by all of the CJs, including 1 mystery letter that corresponds with that CJ. So if it's me, it might be L for Lighty or W for Warren or something like that. Day 9 will be a Gruffalo with COA. Day 10 is an HMS Belfast £2 normal, half and full error. Day 11 will be a silver-proof mystery and a pair of 2015 Britannias normal and upside down. And day 12 will be a £1,000 mystery Prince parcel. So as I say, that's going to be accumulative as well. So if you win it on day 6, you win the Boy Scouts for day 6. You also win the Girl Guides, the banister, the cufflinks, the aviation, and the £5. If you win it on day 12, you're the lucky one because you're going to win everything in there. And we just need to iron it out exactly how we're going to do it. Yes, good girl there. Look at that. Go over and have a look at that video at the same time. Just leave a comment on it. I shouldn't tell you, should I? Just go over there and watch the video first, and then you'll see what to do. And when I get to 250 subs, then I'm going to do a giveaway on there as well. It was a very good deal. Popcoin was extremely happy with getting it for 600. Yeah, get your orders in before Friday. The same with the raffles. The sooner we sell them out. Oceans, just the person I was looking for. Have you been across and read your Facebook message I just sent you? Fingers crossed it will keep you extremely happy. If you haven't, go across and have a look. John, good to see you, buddy. So same, get your orders in before Friday. The same with all of the raffles. If you're going to want to get a prize before Christmas, then you're going to have to sell out these raffles pretty sharpish. No, I've seen all them, didn't I? Yeah, and we sell out any of them. I'll draw it live on the stream, and then after that it will be you get to pick your mystery prize. No, mate. Well, go and read it, Jackie. You will be extremely happy, I hope, by reading that. So how's the packing going, Angela? I haven't got anything to show you today, really, because I've already... Awesome. I'm really glad that you've just seen that, Jack. I'm really pleased that you're happy as well. We said we'd sort it for you, and it's being sorted, so awesome. Sorry, I've just got to answer another quick message on there. Oh. All right, that's another one that's answered. So yeah, Lou's telling you all of the raffles. If I run through them all and tell you what we've got left on them. And I've got loads of raffles that I can put up, but I'm not going to put any of them up until you sell some, at least sell one of them out. So you've got a gold proof raffle, Peter Rabbit 2019 gold proof, £10 a ticket, and that is cash only, no points or anything. Tenner a ticket on that. Peter Rabbit 2019 silver proof, £150 a ticket, no points on that. And they've sold 2 and 5 respectively. What's this one? 10 mystery A to sets from 2018-19. £150 a ticket. You can use your points, your codes, etc. on all of that. There's 66 of those left. 25 sealed bags of 500 coins, so it's £250 worth. And that's £450 cash only. No points. 86 of them left. Dinner with Fran, Ian, you and one other person. £10 a ticket. And you can use your vouchers and your car payments and everything else on that. There's a lot of them left. Let's just say that. The single Gruffalo packaging COA, £175 a ticket. Use your points on that. There's 24 of them. The sheet of 30 commemorative 50p's, there's 37 of those. That's £1 a ticket, and you can use points. There's an aviation just gone up, 100 of those available at £1 a ticket. The full set of 5 coins, so it's 5 Gruffalo coins, all individually stamped with the TGBCH letters, COA packaging and everything else that comes with. There's only 11 of those left. And I think, if I'm right, that's £3 a ticket, and you can use your points on that. The 20 People's Act 2018's suffragette, 50p's, so it's a tenner's worth of those. I did have a bag of them here earlier on, but I can't find it now. There's 50 of them. The 1973 clasped hands, 50 of those, £3 a ticket. Points and vouchers can be used, 23 of those. The A to Z folder, including a mystery letter, they're only 50p a ticket, and there's 44 of them left. The Raw Mint package Gruffalo, £175 a ticket, there's only 13 of them, points and codes on them. And what's that? Raw Mint package Peter Rabbit, £1 a ticket, 30 of those available, or was, there's 29 now. And Stephen Hawking's 30 tickets at £150, and there's 13 of them left. Use your points and codes on that. The £600 Prince voucher that also includes, I believe, I need to double check, I should have checked it with Ian earlier. I believe that now also includes a £250 mystery parcel as well. and it will be to pay for one of the CJs to go to the Royal Mint in January. Pays for their travel and their accommodation, etc., etc. I'm going to say what Jack's good news is in a minute, because I think it's quite important. So I'm going to say what it is. So yeah, so those are all the raffles that are left on there at the moment. And as I say, sell any of those out and you'll get a choice. We'll do a giveaway, and then once the giveaway winner is announced, you get a choice of either an R&D print, 6 of the obscene badges, a mug, a t-shirt, or a £5 discount voucher. And the £5 voucher can be used on anything on the site. Oh, yeah, sorry, I've just twigged what you meant. Sorry. Right, let's catch up. John Benson, good evening, buddy. Ocean's Chat, yeah, we'll get to that in a tick. Angela, hi dear, hope you're well. John, good evening, John Benson. Right, that's done. Right, that's phone's off now. Right, so what was I going to say? Right, so what was Jack's good news? She's going to probably shoot me for telling you this, but it's quite an important thing going forward anyway. Jack had arranged a trade. I won't name names, but Jack had arranged a trade with somebody, and it got. She had sent the coins off, and when she went to message the chat, he had then blocked her. The reason it's important, I think, is because it was done on our channel. It was done through here. Yeah, I'm not naming names, Lee. So obviously, Ian felt responsible for it. And as a result, obviously, Jack was out of coins and wasn't getting what she'd asked for. She happened to mention it to me. I then passed on the information into the CJ chat. Immediately, 2 people offered to get the coin for her. Yeah, well, I probably should name names, but I did make the deal with Jack that I wouldn't name any names. So, out of respect to her, I'm not going to. I wasn't even supposed to be saying her name, but she's got some good news anyway, because Ian came through, and Ian has got the coin for her, and it's being sent out to her today. I'd say, if it was down to me, Lou, and coins 24/7, except everybody else, if it was down to me, then I would name them. But I made a deal with Jack that I wouldn't name it. She's going to probably shoot me now just for mentioning it to her name anyway. So yeah, I'm not. That's why I'm not going to. It's all right, John. It's all been sorted, mate. It was only one coin that she was after, and it's been sorted. It's being sent to her today. So that was the good news that it was. I sent her a message to say the coin was being sent to her today, or at the very latest tomorrow. It wasn't an easy coin to get hold of, and in fairness, I thought to be honest, I thought that the trade that she'd offered was quite more than reasonable. Yeah, you're right, Chris. You are. It preserves TGBH's dignity in this. So yeah, it's all, but it won't be. It's something we won't stand for anyway. This is the second one that was brought to my attention. So if it's just brought to my attention, it must be happening a lot more in the space of 24 hours. The first time we couldn't do a great deal about it because it was a deal that was done via Facebook. This one we felt a lot more responsible because it was actually a trade that was discussed on one of the streams first, and then carried on in a private message. So that's why we felt a lot more responsible for it. But it won't be. We won't stand for it. The person will just be automatically banned from the channel. Because it's not what we're about, so we just won't stand for any of that going forward. Sorry, this Ian and everybody's going loopy in here, so I don't know what they're going on about now. Yeah, but you need to give me. I need to know what time that is here. Telling me what the time is in there. If you're on Butch, what time do you mean UK time? I don't know. Oh, right, so are they still on here? If so, no, do not trade. No, they're not on here anymore. They have been kicked off. Right, so the breaking news I've just got for you there then. Butch, oh God, this is so difficult now. Oh. So Butch is normally streaming for us at midnight. What's happening this afternoon? I have no idea what's happening this afternoon, Nanny. I put. Oh. Yeah, it wasn't just me though. To be fair, Angela. To be fair, it wasn't me that did anything. So I was just WhatsApping Butch, but also you can guess what it said. It auto-corrected it, and it wasn't Butch that it said. It said something totally different. And it wasn't Butch. And yes, I can feel myself going red already. Oh my God. Oh. I'm glad you all find it funny. All right, let me find you, Butch. Where are you? Right down there. Right, I'm not taking a picture of anything. I'm just getting somebody's address from the website and sending it. Oh dear. Right, you should have that now, Butch, if you're still on the stream. You are. What's happening? Oh dear, whoops, yeah, it was. Welcome back, Jack. I've just sent you the WhatsApp now, so yeah, you've got that. Awesome. That was a genuine mistake. Oh God. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Right, I don't know what I was talking about before that. I did need to speak. Just catch. Right, yeah, so sorry, that was it. Yeah, so Butch is not going to be streaming at midnight now. He's going to be streaming at 8 a.m. UK time. Oh, I'm nearly crying now. Oh dear. Right, there we go. We're all sorted now. We're all caught up. Right. 3 followed by the need to scratch. It's a trouble, isn't it? When you're trying to write a message really fast and you're not really looking at it. Oh. And Angela, that's really bugging me now as to what I've sent you. I'm sure I put something in the parcel. You thought you saw Alan on here. He was, but obviously not anymore. Yeah. Oh dear. Right, so where are we? Compose yourself. Oh. I don't know what the lineup for tonight is. I think Hannah's just said that she wants to come on at some point, but I don't know when that'll be. I don't know how long I'll stay on, to be honest. Ideally, I need to go across to the shop at some point. Okay. I'm just going to find out for you. When you've calmed yourself, love, you are a hero. I will text you as soon as I... Oh, right, yeah. That's all right, not a problem. Honestly, I just can't remember it. I'm sure that I put something in there. I'm sure I must have done. I'm just going to find it, Lou, honestly. Just give me a second. Yeah, so I've got no idea what the lineup for the night is. It was a good job you missed him. Good job that he's been banned. Just trying to find. Oh, 1 second, I've got Ian calling me again. Oh, hello.
Hello,
me. Oh, there we go. Right, sorry about that. That was just an important phone call that I had to take from the boss man. And now I've lit a cigarette, so I've got to smoke that. But I'm going to chip it. Because I smoke too much anyway. Right, so where are we? Right, we're back now. Sorry about that. Right, so Lou, I need to message you. Hi, Andrew. How you doing, mate? I will go back and see if I missed anything important. Right, let's see. What did I miss then? Guys, you have been busy. Angela's going to text me as soon as she gets a mystery parcel. There, I'll see you're getting a mystery parcel, Angela. Let's have a look at it that way. Hello, Sue. I'm not sure if I said hello to you, but was it the key to my heart? No, it wasn't, unfortunately, Angela. You've already got that. We're okay. Kids are full of cold. Hello, Nanny Sue. I'm not sure if I said hello to you. I did, yeah, because we said something, didn't we? Silly, good evening. I think somebody just messaged. Yeah, no, I had to mute it because Ian was giving me a video call. Play nicely. Got Edgar, yeah, we've seen Edgar, or I've seen Edgar. Edgar the Dragon, yeah, we're all right there. 11 of them. Right, I think we're all right now then. I think I'm up to date. Right, so I think, right, catching up on where we were. So Butch is not going to be streaming at midnight tonight. Butch is going to be streaming at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning for us. So 8 o'clock UK time. I'm tempted to do... How many tickets? Let me find one then. Because I want to do one of these giveaways because we're interested to know what you're going to pick as the mystery prizes. If we sell, right, we got 10 to 6. If we sell a minimum of 4 raffle tickets in the next 10 minutes, I'll give you a giveaway at 6 o'clock. And these giveaways are different because you get to pick what you win from them. So how long are you planning on streaming for, Butch? Right, and the other news I can give you, right, I think we're sorted now, 3 or 4. That's cool. So that'll take us up to, what, 11, possibly 12 out at midday anyway. And that's when we start streaming. Yeah, the diaries are totally free until 12 midday on ours, but none of us start streaming until 12 o'clock midday. So you can do whatever you want up until that point. And if you want to go forward, then you can go a little bit over because it's only me tomorrow, so I'm not fussed about that either. So yeah, so the news I was going to give you is Ian is going to start on the that's being done. Yeah, so Jack, yours is being sent tomorrow. Awesome. Ian's going to start on some of the COA coins now. Saying that, it's not. UK mornings are good in my part of the world. But bear in mind, at the moment, although Ian's going to be starting on those, he's off to Bedford this evening for his dad's funeral. So I imagine Ian's going to be away for most of this week. John's not well again, so John's back in hospital. So that's another man down in the office. So they're a bit short-staffed in the office this week. But as far as I'm aware, they've caught up with everything with regards all of the orders, etc. So we should be good to go forward from there. Yeah, so as I was explaining earlier, I just think it's one of them things, Chris. You know, it's with the illness that John's got, it just seems to be a case of in and out of hospital. It seems to be almost on a weekly basis at the moment. But yeah, thoughts with him. I'll pass that on as well. Actually, that's really bad of me. I think I sent Christmas cards to everybody in the office this morning, and I'm sure I forgot John now. I'm sure I forgot John. Good evening, David. Good to see you, mate. Right, I'm going to finish my cigarette now. A big thank you to Ian from me, Warren. If he's not watching Oceans, I will message him and pass that on for you. But, you know, like we've said it many a time, you know. Sorry to keep saying it. I know that I said I wasn't going to say who it was, but I did say it was you. But we just won't tolerate that on the channel, you know. It's not what we're about. People do a trade, we expect them to do it properly, you know. I think that's only fair, and I think it's what everybody else would expect. We have set up, or I have set up, I don't even know where I can find a link for it. I've set up a Discord channel today. I don't even know how I can share the link. I know I did it earlier on where I shared the link, and I don't know how to now. If anybody's got Discord running, how do I share the link? Oh no, it's really, it's totally new to me, all of this. So I've got no idea how we do all of this. But we'll figure it out. I don't know if it's the same as anything else, where you just go on Discord and you can do a search, and you'll find us on Discord that way. I don't know, but I will search it a bit more, and we'll get this up and running properly, because a lot of people seem to think that Discord was a good idea. So I just need to find out how we do all of that. I'm on there now trying to find you a link, and I can't even find it. I did find it on, I put a link on Steve Fraser's stream earlier on. Yeah, I can't, I don't know how I find the link to share it with everybody now. So I'm totally new to all of this, so I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Right, click on the icon and select invite people. Oh, that's a good way of doing it, isn't it? There we go. Right, there we go. So there's a link for Discord. There you go. So there's a link for Discord, everybody. Jax is back on the phone again. So I'm totally new to it, so you're going to have to bear with us while we just set it all up. And there we go. Butcher's here to kick butt and chew bubble gum. And Butcher's all out of gum. Okay. So yeah, so just bear with us for a day or two while we get that up and running properly, and because I haven't got a clue what we're doing on any of that. But it'll be a bit of fun. I see everybody keeps telling us to get on there and do it. So it was about time we did. Right, have we sold any raffle tickets yet? Because I want to do a giveaway. But I can't do one until you've sold some raffle tickets. And I'm breaking the rules already. Oh, Lou's on there as well. We hope you brought pizza. David's hopped onto it. Kangaroo. Okay, I've got no idea what all this is. But there we go. Oh, look, how many did I say? I said sell 3 raffle tickets, didn't I? 4, sorry. We've sold 3, so 1 more. I want to see if I've still got that picture of Javid for you. So I sent Javid a parcel this morning. I've got to be careful because obviously I don't want to show you his address. So if I try and cover up the bottom part of it, it's not going to show you, is it? Javid, the fake coin, what was it? The fake coin collector I addressed it to. Oh, Javid's one of the coin collectors. The giveaway. Awesome. I've got I don't know if it's in this one or not. You're all trying to confuse me now by typing on here and there at the same time. It's kind of like WhatsApp without the phone numbers, and you can video, voice, chat with all kinds of chat rooms and levels. That'd be good fun. We'll get that up and running. I bet after all this, I bet I pulled out the wrong one. Certainly have. Nanny's just bought 5 raffle tickets. I love you, Nanny. Or is it this one then? Yeah, it's that one, isn't it? Got a $1. How do I do that though, Boots? You're going to have to tell me how I make you an admin on there. Right, let's have a look. I right click on your name. Mention, message, call, add note, change nickname, show, add for it. Oh look, I can kick you. What does kick you do? Right, let's add you as a friend. So we've added you as a friend. How do I now make you an admin then? What about over there? No. Don't know. You'll have to tell me how to do it. Nanny's done that. Just waiting for Lazy Warren's parcel so I can make a video of my auction wins and some orders. Yeah, I've sent it this morning, Javid. You've seen me sent it off to you this morning. So yeah, that was a $1 bill. But then we had some other good ones come through at the weekend. They weren't what I ordered. I ordered something else. Go away. I don't want you there. What was this one? Was this Australian? Yeah. The $5 Australian. That was quite a cool one. But the other one was better. And then a $5 Canadian. And that's quite cool. I like that one. Jack, I've just seen your message just literally just pop up. I mean, you're asking me my opinion. I personally wouldn't. But obviously that's entirely up to you. I personally wouldn't do it. But yeah, I say it's up to you. This was one I got at the weekend that I was quite pleased for. A 10-shilling note. Yeah, I can see your messages coming up, Nanny, Jack, but obviously I'm not replying. But personally, I wouldn't. But I say it's entirely up to you. I personally wouldn't do that. Don't know how to do that. All printed by Warren. I doubt that because the $1 came from Lou, so I didn't print that. The $1 was from Lou, the others were from Ian. And these ones were from Lou as well. So I remember these ones, the old £1 notes. But then this one, I certainly don't remember. An older one. And I don't remember that one at all. Good afternoon, Lee. Good to see you, buddy. So yeah, I don't remember that one, them ones at all. Right, I said I'd give you a giveaway, didn't I? So what can we write? I don't normally do you copied and printed and send the original back to them. I don't normally collect notes at all, but I just fancied something different the other week. Good evening, Nanny. Do you remember the larger one? I don't remember that one at all. The other one, the smaller one, I do remember. Good evening, Judith. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'll get you to do. Let's do all comment. So all comment. Oh no, spell it right. It's meant to be thoughts. So all comment thoughts with Ian for a giveaway, and I shall do that. While you're doing that, I'm just going to have a quick look at something. My phone's going loopy. Awesome. Thank you, Butch. I'll read that. I'll go through that later then, mate. And I'll sort that out for you later. Not a problem, mate. Yeah, I'll go through all that later and sort that for you. Right, while we're doing that, I need that up on here. Right, there we are. I'll stop you off there. How many have we got today? So it was HMS Belfast got that. And so you now get a choice. I don't know what it is, but it's all I've got is an RMD print, 6 of the obscene badges, a mug, a t-shirt, or a £5 voucher. It was 13. So if you let me know which one you want, I'll sort that for you now. An RMD print, about 6 of the badges, a mug, a t-shirt, or a £5 voucher. Not the way I count. Not on my list, you weren't. I know you like 13. So if you let me know what you want out of that 5, the mug, not a problem. I'll sort that out for you now. And these will get sent out this week before they shut for... so do you want Ian's Bandits or do you just want the normal one? Not on mine, it wasn't. You don't know how I do my counts. So you've got, obviously not a signed one, but you've got one with Ian's Bandits, or you've just got the plain TGBCH ones. So if you let me know which one you want, then we'll do that for you. Any of them, not a problem. Okay, let's do that one then, because then it gives us an equal amount. I need to remember who you are now, don't I? Luckily, you emailed me, so I know who it is. Well, of course, I should know that anyway, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's the one. Have you got Emily yet, Lou? Have you picked her up yet? Why haven't you joined the stream if you have? I was waiting for you to come and join me. Right, so that's been created for you. You should be getting an email to tell you if it decides to speed up a bit. But look, so you're all telling me different ones. I'm not talking to you. I don't want to talk to you no more. You only abuse me anyway. Where have I gone? I've got lost now. Lou wins too many anyway. She won. What did you win yesterday? You won something yesterday. I like to share it about, let other people win. Right, where am I going now? That was that for you. Right, so an update on the raffles. Right, so the raffles now, where are we? So the single Gruffalo, there's 24 of those left at $1.75 a ticket. Come on, this has been stuck on 11 for ages. The full set of TGBCH, 5 coins are all individually stamped. There's only 11 of them left. They've been stuck on 11 for ages, and you can use your codes and everything on them. Why aren't you? That's just silly, isn't it? The 50 clasped hands, there's 23 of those. Use your codes on that. The single Gruffalo in raw mint packaging, there's 13 of them. The Stephen Hawkins, there's 13 of them as well. And you can use your codes on them as well. I'm not even getting into this. Did I not let you win yesterday, Lee? 100% you won yesterday. And did I not get you something extremely special sorted out for Emily today that nobody else has got? And won't be getting either. There's only 2 of those. What have been sorted today for Emily, there's only 2 of those that are getting done. The rest aren't even being done. There's that one there. Sure it was that one. No, they were all different, weren't they? I know I did it somewhere. I can't find it. No, she's moody. I'm not even going to say what I want to say. What the? Sorry, I've just I can't believe what I've just read. That's a bit insane if that's true. Let me just find this first. There's actually 2 of them listed in. Oh no, okay, I've got you. Yeah, I understand what you've done there. Right, this one is pretty insane. Hi Samantha, good to see you. This has just this second been listed. So I'm going to read it to you as I'm reading it for the first time as well. So this is to win a £10,000 mystery parcel. It's £100 a ticket. So obviously you won't be able to use vouchers or anything on that. It doesn't say anything other than £100 a ticket. And it's a £10,000 mystery parcel. That's all the information I've got on it. So you'll have to click the link yourself to find it. But also there is another raffle that is linked to that one, where obviously if you don't want to pay £100 for a ticket, you can use this one. Yeah, I know, 10 grand. I know, that's what it says, £10,000 mystery parcel. The second link, that is £1 a ticket, and that's to win a ticket, to win a ticket in the £10,000 one. Well, the £10,000 one, there's 100 tickets at £100 a ticket. So 100 tickets at £100. The second one, win a ticket in the £10,000. That's a £1. No, I'm not kidding. Click the links. It's literally just been announced now. I'm just reading the messages now from Ian. I've just listed a £10,000 parcel, £100 a ticket, but no one will buy that. So I have listed another raffle at £1 a ticket. The prize is a ticket for the £10,000 raffle. When we sell 109 of the £1 raffles, we will have had 100 winners. The winner of that raffle gets a massive prize, just listed. So that's literally as the link takes you back to this video. It shouldn't. The link should take you to the raffles page. Let's try it again. So that's the first one. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, yeah. It's not 109. It's so when it sells 100, then it's So yeah, I know what I mean. So for the second one, where you can win a ticket in the £10,000 mystery parcel, you can use your points on the second one. Belfast is saying the link worked for him. Ian, if you're watching, you are one clever dude. So that's from Angela. If you're watching, you're a clever dude, apparently. Oh, sorry, Smather, I didn't realise it was you. Sorry. I've got to send you an email. I keep meaning to send you an email. Oh. Okay, I don't know why you're getting that. Is anybody else having problems when they click on the link? Yeah, Judith's saying it goes to the raffles. So on the second one, where it's £1 a ticket to win a ticket in the £10,000 one, on that one you can use your points and everything on that one. But obviously on the £100 ticket you can't. But that'll make sense if you go and read it anyway. What was I doing? I was going to send you an email, wasn't I? If I do that now while I think about it, because otherwise I'll just forget it. Links work for David, work for Andrew. Yeah, okay, they're working for everybody else. That's cool then. That's cool. Right, so let's see if anybody wants to buy those then. So it's news to me. I've literally just had that come through on a message. £10,000 mystery prize. I dread to think what's actually in there. I'm assuming it'll be made up with anything from the site again. It's me then. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I told you it was true. I wouldn't lie to you, would I? But yeah, I'm assuming, I've literally just read it myself, so I'm assuming it's anything from the site. So you might even get included in that dinner with Fran and Ian. I'm kind of a bit confused now where I was going. Jack, I'll just read your message quickly now. Yeah, no, that's fine. Jack, I'm more than happy with that. I won't do anything until you receive what you're due to receive. And then obviously if you come back and tell me that that's all good, then I'll do what I need to do this end. There will be some silver and gold coins in the parcel, probably a foreign gold coin. Well, there we go. That's Ian that's obviously just dropped on there to tell you that as well. Oh, I didn't want that one. So that's Ian that's dropped on to tell us that. going to be a real pain now, Samantha. Can you... I said I'd lose it, didn't I? Oh, no, I've got it here. It's all right. So I've got your email. So I'll send you that email now with those inserts. Let me just find the inserts. And I'll email it to you. I keep meaning to do it and I keep forgetting. Where are we? Somewhere, come on. Okay, it wasn't this far down, was it? Yeah, it was. There we go. Let's just forward that. Let's send now gone there. Right, so Samantha, you should have those inserts email now. Sorry it took so long. Right, where are we? If I buy 25 £1 tickets, if I win, I get one chance to get one number from a 10k raffle. Well, yeah, but the 10k raffles are £100 a ticket. So what do you want to spend, Javid? Do you want to spend 25 quid and what? Get 10 tickets in it? That just wouldn't be practical, would it? It just wouldn't make any sense at all. So the idea of doing the smaller raffle is to give people a chance that can't afford to spend £100 for the ticket. It just wouldn't make any sense to do it the other way. Good evening, Susie. So you've lost your t-shirt already. Yeah, I know it's going to take a while to get people's heads around that. Obviously, I understand that. But yeah, buying 25 tickets and bearing in mind also, if you're buying the 25 tickets from the £1 one, you can use your points and your codes on that. Again, John, that's exactly the reason that the £1 ticket one has been created as well, because you can use the £1 raffle to get a ticket in at £100 one, and on the £1 one you can use your vouchers and your points. It makes sense to me. Maybe I'm a bit strange then. It makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, just let us know, Jack, if I'm reading your emails now. So just let us know if you get let's just, I know Ian's going out tonight. Yeah, it makes perfect sense to me. Right, where are we? Let's get rid of that now. I think it's brilliant. Well done, Angela. Glad that you do. Judith says it's very clever. Marie's off to see. Thank you, Jack. I've just got your message pop up on there. Delete cookies and come back. Good evening, Bandits. Evening, Laughter. Coins 24. Good to see you back. Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense to me. Obviously, not expecting everybody to sort of go out and spend £100 on a ticket. Hence why there's another one that's been created to give people the chance to get that. It makes sense to me. Oh, I don't know where I'm going here. Oh. I'm certainly strange. It's nearly Christmas time. Everybody's got to save for that. And again, that's why, I'm feeling like I'm banging my head now. That's why there's one that's been created that's £1 a ticket, and you can use your points and your codes on it. Surely that makes sense. You're missing the point totally, Javid. Totally missing the point. Sorry, there's more messages coming through, so let's read. Right, hold on, let me... Sorry, you've got to bear in mind that I'm reading these messages. Literally, this is Ian's just created it. Right, so even though it's... It won't cost you anything if you buy the £1 a ticket with vouchers to win entry into the 10,000 raffle. That's one way of looking at it. The other way, you can buy tickets straight away. I was wrong. So for the £100 one, you can use codes and points on that, but just bear in mind that there isn't a £100 voucher code on that. So you would need to convert your vouchers. What's the highest one that you can get? So, okay, so you could convert that £125 off when you spend 200. So effectively you would get 2 for 75 quid. So you could do it that way, or you can do it the other way, where you enter the smaller raffle to get the bigger one. Sorry, I say these are just coming through as I know. Right, I think that's caught up one of them. Right, yes. So there we go. Anyway, so it's there now anyway. It's active. I don't think there's much more I can say about it, to be honest. I've explained it. If you don't want to take part in it, then obviously don't buy the tickets. That's the easiest way, I guess. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. I fully understand that. But it's something a bit different, isn't it? What makes you think I've got a load of points on my account, Javid? And to be fair, I mean, it's so easy to earn points on the site. I think it's £25 you can earn every 4 days. Angela, Javid, will use voucher code on a smaller raffle and hope to win that one. Yeah, I think it's £25 in points that you can win every couple of days. Is it 4 days? I'm not going to tell you who, but somebody's on there buying tickets already. Okay, so when you're on the website, whatever device you're using, I'll show you it as I do it. It's easier. No, it won't be because I'll have to log in. If what device are you using to access the site? Nanny, are you doing on your phone? Okay, so if you do on your phone, you know how you convert your voucher, your points into a voucher. You click on Get Rewards. When you scroll down, there's a little black box that says Earn Rewards. It's always in the bottom right-hand corner, and it's Earn Rewards. And obviously, it brings you up to the one straight away that's all the discounts, how you convert your points into vouchers. The second one down is Earn Points. If you go on to Earn Points, then you get a ton load of things just for sharing. I think it's somebody worked it out. It's about £25 worth of points, and you can do that every 4 days. Now look, Oceans has already been and bought some tickets. Yeah, I think it's every 4 days you can go on there and convert your points into vouchers by just sharing posts. If you get friends to, let's have a look at what some of these are. So you get 1,000 on your birthday. If you refer a friend to open an account and they spend £25, you get a tenner's worth of points. Then there's loads of 10, 15 points for sharing posts. There are some bigger ones further down, I think. 10 points. I know one person that does this every 4 days. Just goes through and shares everything. There's a 15. Just by reading the frequently asked questions, you earn yourself points. Or sharing posts. Visit the videos, earn yourself points. Yeah, so there's all manner of different ways. Follow on Twitter, follow Ian on Twitter. There's all different ways that you do it, you know. Earn yourself points for it. Yeah, I think it's about £25 every 2 or 3 days. You get 11 points for every £1 that you spend. Purchase 20, 50p's and you'll get double points. Don't know what that one is. and 2 points for every £1 you spend on 20 times 50p coin sets. Yes, there's all, there's loads of different ways on there that you can buy them. You need Facebook, yeah, every 4 days, Facebook or Twitter. Marie's off to make tea. Yeah, so that's how you earn all your points. Well, they are. See, look, you're not even spending money on the site then, Javid, and you're complaining that there's a raffle there that you're not going to buy a ticket for, and you've just admitted there that you're not spending money. You've admitted that you're doing it every 4 days, so I don't really get that. Yeah, it is all Facebook and Twitter, unfortunately, Nanny. Jax is off to get dinner. I'm not answering any more messages on that. So yeah, but again, like I've said, if that's not something that appeals to you, then there's plenty of other raffles on there, ranging from 50p a ticket, and again, you can use 50p a ticket, and you can use your codes on that at 50p a ticket, So I don't understand really. And if raffles aren't your thing, then there's plenty of other things on the site. So I don't really understand what the fuss is, if I'm honest. I spend for my coin orders. So if you're spending cash on coins, then you're getting, you're still getting reward points for spending cash. So I don't get that. Again, I don't get that. Some of the Facebooks are out of date. I don't know. If I'm honest, I've not had a look at what the shares are. It depends where you want to go with this, because if you're that for packaged coins, I'm trying to see these at the moment. These are just all sharing news stories. These are all news stories it's asking you to share. News articles. Change checker Peter Rabbit. Packaging. That's not out of date. We've got those for sale. News articles. Peter Rabbit. That's not even for sale. That's just a thing. That's just a normal. That's nothing. That's all news articles. Like the videos. Nothing about package coin. Share on Facebook 50p package coins. Well, there are 50p package coins. Share on Facebook the D-Day £2. Share of the £2 Frankenstein. They're all coins that are still there. So I don't know. You've maybe got 3 that are out of date out of the entire list. Yeah, I mean, that's something I need to speak to Ian about, is getting more to share on Twitter. I do agree with that. It is all Facebook. As I try to build for a £30 voucher and then buy a few coins which I need instead of buying a raffle where I haven't won for a long time, now makes sense on my side. Don't know. At the end of the day, raffles aren't everybody's cup of tea, to begin with, which I fully understand that. Not everybody buys raffle tickets. Some people would rather just go straight in and and buy the coin rather than trying to get it cheap. So again, I get that, but we're not telling you that you've all got to buy it. That's true, Javid. Judith, you've got to be in it to win it. So yeah, I mean, going on that basis, then, Javid, I take it that you don't buy lottery tickets or anything like that because you've never won the jackpot. So you don't buy a lottery ticket, which seems a bit of a strange way to look at things. I buy raffle tickets. I've probably got 100 valid raffle tickets at the moment, and I won the aviation yesterday. That's the first one I've won for a long time. I think the last one I won was the sheet of uncirculated coins, and that was a long time ago. Yeah. But like I say, if it's not your cup of tea, then just don't buy it. It's better to go the way where you know that you get something. Nice one. Thanks for that UK coin hunt. Cheers, mate. I must admit, I didn't intend to do it for such early dispatch. Well, I didn't realise I'd done it until afterwards, but it's all right. At least it'll be here before Christmas, so that's cool. So that's a link. I've ordered a couple of folders off him today. So if you were looking for some folders, pop across to see him and get some folders. No, again, Javid, that's what I'm saying, mate. I totally understand. I'm turning it off because I'm just going to put the kettle on. I totally understand that it's not everybody's cup of tea and not everybody's going to want to buy them. But it's just an option that's there for people, isn't it? Yeah, I know there's been a lot of we've still having parcels that have gone missing in the postscript lately. To be honest with you, my postman, we were talking about this earlier on today, my postman is absolutely shocking. I'm assuming they've got some new ones in over the Christmas period, and all my parcels that come to me are all supposed to be signed for. And normally he doesn't even bother ringing the bell, he just sticks them straight in the post box. And then this past weekend I was away and had one sent recorded delivery, and I was away for the weekend, I wasn't even at home. And it got delivered, he signed for it himself. So I'm thinking, well, that's not so bad, at least he'll have put it into the post box. And so when I got home, I checked the post box and it wasn't even in the post box, and he literally just propped it up against my front door. So luckily it was still there, but yeah, I'm not surprised that there's loads going missing if you've got postmen doing that kind of thing. I understand how this from Ian's side, so not against to this, all cool with me. Yeah, and I'm saying the same, Javid. I totally get that it's not everybody's cup of tea. But it's an option that's up there, isn't it? And let's be fair, this isn't a raffle that you expect to sell out in sort of, a couple of hours or a couple of days. Because that just won't happen either. So, yeah, we're cool. Right, so I will be back. I'm just making a cup of tea and I'm having a quick puff at the same time. But also, if you also think about it, and I've said this to a lot of people, you've only got to go back through some of the old videos. I'm not even going to tell you which ones, but if you go back through some of the old videos, there are some huge voucher codes to be used that are still active. And if people can't be bothered to sit there and go back and watch a video to get the codes, then, I can't help you with that. I was previously telling people what some of the codes were, or how to work out what the codes were. But I've even given up doing that now. But yeah, there's lots of ways you can do it, whether you want the codes or not. There's loads of ways you can go off and get voucher codes. But it's up to everybody if they want to do that, obviously. I understand that you don't all want to, and that's cool again. So what are you after at the moment? What are you collecting at the moment, Javid? Are you going into... I saw you were getting some of the crowns, weren't you? Because obviously you got the one from me and Lou. So what else? Sorry, I forgot I was still smoking. Because you've done the 50p's. I don't know, I can't even remember if you're doing £2. Are you doing the £2 or are you venturing into crowns now? Obviously I saw your crowns earlier. Or the other day, was it? I can't remember now. I forget where I'm going. You don't want that on there. Right, Ian wants a link. That's not the link that I've just put in. This first link, Javid's onto £2. I always use the voucher code if I can, but we'll still spend money. Right, so the first link that I put you in, that's for my giveaway on my channel. So when I get 250 subs on there, I've got a giveaway running on my channel. So if you go across and have a look on that, there's a giveaway on there. And you don't have to do a great deal. And also there's a link for Ian, so I'm guessing that he's going to be popping on in a minute. You should be, it doesn't normally take him this long. So I was even going to put my cigarette out because the boss was coming, but he's taking his time now. I saw you have Nanny, so good luck on that. Oh, here he pops up now. Now I'll let my fag back up.
Hello.
Hello.
That's it. I can't be too long.
No, I gathered you weren't going to be on long.
No, we're already sort of behind, and we've got to leave in a minute, as usual for me. Behind on everything. Anyway, so
you're not going near the A37, are you?
No, A37. It's blocked off. No, not
Right.
the A37 for us.
Yeah, I didn't know, so I thought I'd show you the picture of it anyway. Right, so you've got Judith and Butcher saying hello.
Hello, Judith. Hello, Butch. Nice to see you all. So just to sort of clear up something, and I noticed you was taking quite a bit of flack. Sorry about that.
A bit of warning would have been nice.
Yeah, well, I was rushing, you see, and I'm rushing to get out the door, and I wanted to do it before I left because it's difficult en route because of going in and out of signal.
Yeah.
And I know that when I get up there, I'm just going to be so busy, I'm not going to get time. So
Yeah.
It was literally my only time to do it. But the whole idea of it is, I've been wanting to do something, a large one, but we can't do a large one because the most entries we can have is 100. That's the most we can do on our variations. Remember, our site's set up for selling. It's not set up for raffles and things. So I've got to work with the tools that I've got, which is a maximum of 100 variations, which would be 100 tickets. And then to do a £10,000 prize would be £100 a ticket. No one is going to pay £100 a ticket. I don't expect anybody to pay £100 a ticket. But
No.
I thought, what if we have this as like an ongoing thing? So we sell 100 tickets for £1 each. That's 100 quid.
Yeah.
Then we get a winner. The winner of that chooses a number off the £10,000 draw. And then we assign a ticket, a number of the £10,000 draw to them. So we buy the ticket and comp it off and pay it, because we've already been paid in points with the £100 from the £1 a ticket. See, we sell 100 tickets, £1 a ticket. That brings us in 100 quid. So we've got 100 quid, and then the winner gets a £100 ticket. So that 100 quid pays for a ticket for the £100 draw. And then we have another raffle with 100 tickets at £1 each. We get another winner. They get a ticket. Then we have another raffle. And so all together, we need 100 raffles. So throughout the year, we should get 100 raffles throughout the year of people winning this £1 raffle. And then when the last person, when we've done the 100th one and assigned them the ticket, that's all the tickets sold. Then one of those 100 people will win the
big one.
The big one. Now, the only question is, and this is entirely up to you and the stream tonight, Warren, right? You can decide with the stream and everybody that's on there. The question is, do we make it a big £10,000 or do we go £5,000 for the winner, £3,000 for the second, £2,000 for the first, or £1,000 for the second, 500 quid for the first, or however you want to do it? We're going to do a raffle similar on our crowdfunding page, but it will be similar. And for that one, there's 10 prizes. So it's entirely up to you how many prizes you have out of the £10,000 raffle. It's £10,000 worth of prizes because it will have sold £10,000 worth of tickets, even if they are with points and vouchers and so on. Obviously, it will contain coins. Obviously, it's going to contain some prints. Obviously, it might contain something else that I might have. It might contain something I haven't even got yet. Who knows? You know, don't know what it's going to contain, but we are pretty much a coin company, so it's going to contain a lot of coins. It's the stuff that's on our website, so it will contain prints, it will contain coins, it will contain all sorts of stuff. But the prints that it might contain won't be anything like the prints that anybody's already got, because they're all gone.
Yeah.
You know, so those ones that you were showing off the other day were the shops.
Yeah.
I actually like them, and I forgot to save myself a set, and they're all gone. Yeah, they're the ones. They're all gone now. So, you know, whoever's got them has got them, and there ain't no more.
They were quite. I must admit, they were quite a popular set. These.
Yeah, and they're about like 60 years old or something like that. 50 years old, something like that. It's mental.
So Nanny Sue is saying it's a great idea, Ian, and if you've made it so everyone can access the big raffle in one way or another.
Exactly. I don't expect a single person to pay 100 quid a ticket. Would I pay 100 quid a ticket? No. I'm not going to pay 100 quid a ticket. Yeah, I love them. I just think they're so cool. I'm not going to pay 100 quid a ticket, and I don't expect anybody else to. It's just a way of having one raffle leading on to another one, so that even if you buy just one single solitary £1 ticket, you stand a chance of winning the big one.
10,000, yeah.
So I've got to go. So up to you how you split it up. Once you've decided, if you could just write it in the description.
Yeah.
Be brilliant. I don't mind how you do it. You can have it all going to one person. You can split it up between 10 people, 5 people, 3 people, whatever you think.
Oh, bless her. Nanny Sue is saying you can have her prints if you want. She doesn't have a wall to put them on.
There are some I like, actually. Really like. Really like. Anyway, I have to go or I'm going to be in trouble.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks very much. And so we got to do 100 raffles throughout the year in order to get that big one will be there all the time. And the excitement building is that hopefully each and every one of you will actually have a ticket in that.
A ticket in it, yeah.
You know, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, then. If I think of anything else, I'll try and give you some advance warning.
Yeah.
Twice today, sorry.
All right. That's cool.
All right, mate. See you later.
All right, cheers.
Bye for now. Bye. Bye, everybody.
Right, so hopefully that's cleared it up a bit better. So the conversation we need to have now then, big raffle on a feeder system is a good idea, and I like the suggestion of up to 10 prizes for the big one. So that's the question that we have now. We got what, 29 of us on here. So what is people's views on how many prizes there should be in the £10,000 one? So if you let us know in the chat how many prizes you think there should be in the big one. And you've just seen Ian that's given me the okay. Once we've had that discussion tonight, then I'll go in and I'll change the description on it, and we'll see how many prizes that we think that we should have. And before Javid jumps on, no, we're not having 100 prizes, Javid. Before you even think about jumping on. Even 10's quite a bit, isn't it? But we'll see what people's views are on that. 10 would be good, says David. I think there should be first, second and third. Yeah, definitely at least 3. Samantha, did you get your email that I sent you? So if it's 10 prizes, it will be 10 at £1,000. No, because we'll do it. That's why I think 10 is probably too many. Jude, if you're saying 3, Javid's 3 to 4. So what Ian was saying, for argument's sake, if there were 3 prizes, so you'd have one, the first prize would be £5,000, the second one would be £3,000, and the third one would be £2,000. So that you do, like, I know with the Christmas tree, we did the Christmas tree one slightly different. The Christmas tree, there wasn't a first prize, it was just 3 winners. A big first prize and 9 smaller ones. You got the email, awesome. I agree, 3 is a better amount. Oh, you've messaged me, sorry. Where did you message me? What have you messaged me on? Oh, on Facebook. Oh, right, okay. Let me have a look and I'll tell you if you did. Where is it? Ah, right, I'm guessing that is you there. Just let me wait for it to... Yeah, you have, Samantha. That's all gone through. Cool, that's fine. Not a problem with that. That's good. So thank you on that. That's all gone through. Yeah, that's cool. Wow. Right, so let me have a look now. Where are we? Can't change it now, surely, if people have already bought tickets. They haven't bought tickets for the big one. Angela's just been buying raffle tickets. And to be fair, it doesn't actually say on the big one, it doesn't actually say whether it is 1 prize or multiple prizes. It just says £10,000 raffle, I think. Let me just check it. But nobody's bought any of the, as Ian was saying, nobody's going to be paying £100 a ticket. Yeah. But don't know what that means on there, but there we go. If you're doing it that way, 3. That's what I should have said to you. Ian's just been on. Yeah, Ian just pops on to explain it. £5K first prize and then a list for smaller prizes. So let me work this out, how we can do this then. So we did 5K there. Leaves us with 5, doesn't it? 2 there. So 8. So that's changed. No, that's still not going to work then, is it? Sorry, you'll have to bear with me. My maths ain't great, so we're trying to work something out here. I bet that don't add up to 10 grand, does it? 7, 8, 9. It's 9.5. Right, so what if we did, I need my calculator now. 5, 3 and 2 and all are for me. Well, they won't be because you've already told us you're not buying any tickets. Right, 1 second. Let me get my calculator out. There we go, that works. Alright, so how many is that? Right, so I've got it where we can have 6. So first prize of 5K, second prize of 2, third of 1,500, fourth is 750, fifth is 500, and sixth would be 250. So what about that? 6 prizes, 5 grand, 2 grand, 1,500, 750, 500, and a 250. That really shouldn't tickle me as much as it has, but that's quite funny laughter. Now I will. It's got more time than I was thinking it would go. Oh God, there's no way it's going to go in a week. God, it's going to be there for a while, mate. Right, so what I'll do then, okay, yeah, we can do it just 3 prizes. I mean, that seems to be the general consensus, isn't it? There's been a couple of others who said 3. 5, 3, 1, 5, 250, 100, and 3 at 50. So how many is that? 1, 5, 3, 2. Yeah, everybody seems to be going for the 5, 3, and 2, to be honest. That seems to be the most favoured one. Could never spend 10k anyway, plus more prices will get it done sooner. Maybe put coin, that kid's got money of his dad. So you can get them all. 5, 3, and 2. And I think, to be fair, because I think if we break it down too much, Gary, although I mean, mine wasn't far off what you had anyway. Mine was 5, 2, 1500, 750, 500, and 250. I think if we break it down too much, I'm not even going there, Phil. If we break it down too much, it's going to lose a bit of the excitement on that. So if you're getting, like you're saying, Gary, a 250, 100, and 3 out of 50, and even with mine, my lowest was 250, it's going to sort of lose a bit of the excitement on that. I do think my personal view is the 5, 3, and 2. And that seems to be, we've had quite a few that have said that. Javid was 5, 3, 2. Judith was 1, 2, 3. Nanny was 5, 3, 2. Sorry, Coins 24. Good to see you, mate. Come back again. Jax thinks 5, 3, 2. Yeah, of course, yeah. The smaller prices can't be less than the entry fee anyway. It would be pointless, wouldn't it? That's playing the lottery and winning 50p. Yeah, I think 5, 3, and 2 is better. Unless anybody's got any objections to that. Because you want to keep it so it's still going to create a proper interest, isn't it? And if you do it, if you lower some of the prizes down, I think you might lose a bit of that excitement of getting it. That's just my view. I will go in later on and sort that out then, and we'll edit it to 5, 3, and 2, unless anybody's got any major objections between now and what am I? I'm only going to be on for about half an hour because I want to get to the shop before it closes tonight. So unless anybody's got any major issues or objections to 5, 3, 2, we'll go with that. What we'll do, let's have a look and see how we're doing on any of the other raffles, because I see people are buying tickets on them. Javid seems happy with 5, 3, 2. We must have done something right if we've got Javid's agreement. Right, so let's have a look. Oh, come on. I want the set of 5 TGBCHs to go. There's only 11 left on that for the full set of Gruffalo. Oh, some of these are really shot down. Okay. The single Gruffalo in Royal Mint packaging. there's only 8 of those left. And the Stephen Hawkins, there's only 7 of those left. And the full set of the other things, the full set of Gruffalos with stamps, etc. There's there's only 11 of them left. If we sell any of them out, then I'll do a giveaway again. Right, so I need to write down what I've got to sort out when I finish, because otherwise I'm going to forget again. Loving the democracy on here. 532. Sue agrees with us. Good people understand me, Warren, not you. No, I just don't understand you at all, mate. Shame the government aren't watching. They could learn a lesson or two. They certainly could. Right, so 10k. And we're doing a 5, a 3, and a 2. Hi, Sue and Edgar. Yeah, see, you're not meant to have had Edgar now. That was meant to have been later. Right, we're agreed then. 5, 3, and 2 is what we're going to have. So let's get rid of some of these. That can go. That can go, and that one can now go. Alright, let's do it that way. Scroll across there. Why isn't that showing then? There we go. Let's have that one there. How's the A-Z raffle doing? The A-Z. Which one? For the album. Okay, 1 second. The A-Z folder, 50p a ticket. There's 34 of those left, and they're only 50p a ticket. Excuse me. Even the 2k is more than enough for anyone. Yeah, you mean Scott couldn't take it? Javid has made the decision. It's not 2k in your pocket though, is it? 2k of random stuff from the site. Presumably it's going to be prints, ephemera, etc, etc. Well, no, because Ian's already been on. Obviously it's not going to be coins only. That would just be ludicrous. But Ian's just been on and did comment earlier saying that there will be gold proofs and silver proofs in there as well. So yeah, it's going to be mixed. Thank you, Javid. Now, see, now you're on the board now. So yeah, it will be a mixture. Okay, what's happened here? I'm getting logged off now. Yeah, there will be it will be a complete mixture, but he has said that there will be gold and silvers including it in it. But like you said, you know, technically you can buy £1 ticket and win the 5k prize. So even doing it that way, do you know what I mean? You can't really grumble for a quid, can you? Gives everybody a chance. What am I doing here? I was doing something. I've totally lost what I was doing now. Gold proof and silver proof are going to be foreign coins. Don't cry if you get a Dutch silver coin. So I'm just buying myself some tickets. You like your Dutch coins anyway, Javid, don't you? I'm sure it was you that said you like the Dutch coins. So you wouldn't be disappointed anyway. Have they taken off the free postage on raffles now as I just post postage? Doesn't matter, just curious. No, you shouldn't be paying postage on the raffles. Has anybody else bought a raffle ticket and had to pay postage? Because you shouldn't have had to. As far as I'm aware, it's not been re-added. It would be a bit strange if it has, because it was only taken off a couple of days ago. Has anybody else had to pay postage? Right, hang on then, let me message him then. I'm a bit confused then, because postage was meant to have come off the other day. Wait until he gets back to me, because I don't know anything about that then. I was of the impression that it was taken off for good. No, that's confused me now. $100 tickets on that. So if you win from a pound raffle, then you get one number from the 10k, so you get one chance and it will continue till sold out. No, maybe he's not. Maybe for some reason then he's not applied it to every raffle. I don't know. I'm just waiting for him to get back to me, and I'll tell you whatever Ian says. Because I'm just confused as you are with that then. trying to find a raffle and I can't even find it myself now. No, I thought you'd answer me then. Yeah, I've just got your picture, Samantha, but that has confused me. Until he gets back to me, I can't really answer it then, because I didn't think. I thought that it had been taken off everything. Let's go on that. Just wait for him to get back to us is all I can say. I bought from Fairies tonight and some that I bought from the other night that had no postage. Maybe it's coming up from a preset listing. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering if it's. Okay, I know how I can know because I've got the others. I'll try and do it in a minute. All right, somebody do me a favour then. Go onto the raffles and go to the Jane Austen. Buy one ticket. Go to your basket. You won't have to complete the purchase, but it will tell you if it's going to add shipping. So just go, put it in your basket, and tell me if it's adding shipping to it for you. Because the aviation is one that I did this evening. Okay, right. Ian's saying that you shouldn't be paying postage on them. Just bear with me 1 second and I'll send him the picture that I've just been sent. Save that. Obviously there's some sort of mess up there then, because it shouldn't be doing that. So I'll wait until he gets back to me. Oh, hang on. Right, nobody buy any raffle tickets at the moment. Ian's going to try and sort it now. So don't buy any raffle tickets at all until I tell you. He's going to try and sort it. Obviously, it's for some reason it's doing it for some people. I don't know why, but he's going to try and sort it for you. Okay, thank you, Nanny. I think that was it. Just sent me a picture. I say nobody buy any tickets for the minute. Ian's going to have a look at it now and see if he can sort it. All right, you're all sending me pictures now. Just bear with me for a minute. Ian's trying to sort it for us now. Yeah, just put me on the raffle to each of those. Just sent you. Yeah, everybody's sending me screenshots, but please just hold fire for a minute. Don't buy any tickets. Ian's going to try and sort that for us now. And the worst case scenario is I'll just go back and I'll refund you £1. That'd be the worst case scenario. It's not more pictures. No, it's Ian again this time. Right, let's see what Ian's saying. Right, if anybody wants to try and buy a ticket now, you shouldn't get charged now. So if anybody wants to try and buy a ticket now, and Ian's apologising as well for it, but it looks like he has to do it manually as we list the raffles. So if somebody would like to buy a ticket, I'll just have another ticket if it's easier. Just sent you a screenshot. Hiya, Ian. Good to see you, mate. It is good. We're just we're having a bit of a problem at the moment. But I think we may have solved it. Right. I've just bought a load of raffle tickets and I'm not being charged at all. Oceans Jack has just sent me another picture. Right, let me just see if my order goes through. I hate it when it does that. Because that's not charged me any postage on mine. And I bought a variation of tickets. I didn't buy just from the one raffle. No, Jared, you can do one with sending me those stupid pictures. Right, so I think we're okay now then. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Lorna. Good to see you. Right, I think that might be sorted now then. That's nice of you to send me that message. What are you cooking me for dinner then? That's wrong. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Right. And bizarrely, I didn't buy any of the new raffles. I'm just checking how many we got left on some of these now. Right, so the full set of TGBCH, we've got 6 of those left. Steak and peppercorn sauce, very nice. I'll look forward to that. Have we got any afters? Oh, Stephen Hawkins is sold out. Right, so we can draw Stephen Hawkins. Quick question, feel free to tell me to mind my own business, but why doesn't some post the raffles on the Facebook page? There are 17,000 potential buyers on there. Every time we do a live stream, Anthony, this streams automatically to Facebook as well. the reason that hasn't been posted onto Facebook at the moment is purely and simply it was created about 20 minutes ago. That's why it hasn't been put onto Facebook, but it will be going on there. It will be going on to that. Right, anybody that got charged, and I'm doing this quickly now because I need to shoot across to the shop before it shuts at 8. Anybody that's just been charged £1, that was the correct answer. Thank you. Anybody that's just been charged a pound postage on the raffle tickets, if you want me to refund you £1, can you send me a message? You can either email me on here. I'll just pop up my email address for you, or Facebook or WhatsApp or whatever you've got me on. And then I'm literally just going to nip across to the shop. Yeah, nice one, Javid. I can go back and check, mates. There's no point in you coming on and telling me, oh, I've bought 100 tickets and I got charged £1 on them all, because I'll check it before I refund it. So I'm just going to literally nip to the shop, and then when I come back, I'll refund everybody's money. Right, let me just check, because I think, did I say Stephen Hawking sold out, didn't I? Yeah, Stephen Hawkins is sold out. How many tickets? That was 30. Let's wait for it to focus. There we go. So this is for Stephen Hawkins, and it's number 20. So check your raffle tickets if you've just bought some for Stephen Hawkins, and it's number 20 is the winner. Let's add that onto there. Get out of here. I need to add a new one, don't I? Not one. So if anybody's got Stephen Hawkins tickets, go and check for that. And number 20 is the winner on that. I just bought a load of tickets, so let me have a look, because it'd be quite nice if I won, because I don't win very often. Right, where did we buy? Stephen Hawkins. Oh, I had number 19. So, right, anybody got number 20 for Stephen Hawkins? Okay, if you can tell me, how do I know what my raffle numbers are? Right, you should, Samantha, whenever you buy a ticket for any of the raffles, you'll get sent an email. Fortunately, because it's you this time, I can easily check it. But you'll get sent an email that will have your numbers on it. And we say just keep your, oh, come on, what am I trying to think? Keep your emails until the tickets have been drawn. Right, yeah, that's cool. That's not a problem. So if you tell me what the order number 14677, what's the time? We've got plenty of time. It'll only take me 2 seconds to go over there. 14677. Not that I don't believe you. I just need to check it first. Number 20. Yeah, that's you, Jack. Well done. So I can take that off there now. Where is it? Is that one? No. Oh, it's gone now. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm getting in the right 2 and 8. Right, it's gone. You mean No, it wasn't me. It was Ocean's Jack. Right, I don't know if anybody's coming back on later on. I know Hannah had asked about anybody streaming. 14677. I'll send you a I'll send you a message in a minute, Samantha, when I get back from the shop, and it's easier if I explain it on there for you. So don't worry about that. What was the number 20, wasn't it? I'll email that across to the office straight away, so that'll get dispatched for you tomorrow, Jack. I'm sorry, I've really got a dash because I need to get to the shop to get some cigarettes before the shop shuts. I can't be running out of fags. But if nobody else is coming back on, I might pop back on later. So we'll see. Hi, Ella, but I'm just going as well, so sorry. So I'm just going to message Hannah to see if she's coming on. And if she's not, I might pop back on for an hour when I get back. So I'll catch you all soon.